Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here today. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. Today I am here to bring you a wig review. I am here with Wille Miley Small Mono in the color, I'm grabbing the tag, in the color Nouget Mix. And the color code on that is 12.830.20. Miley Small Mono Nouget Mix. I just love that Wille includes color codes with their wigs. It is so helpful to have those color codes. Miley is a longish, very flat, very straight, no permatease, average petite style, bordering on petite cap. And she is really adorable. Let me show you Miley from all sides before we talk about her. Hope I got all that in there. I'm used to doing shorter wigs where I can be closer to the camera, and I needed to back up so you could see all of it. You know, when I put Miley on, my first thought was, wow, this is the perfect first wig for someone. Honestly, the density is low. Low. It's a very low density, light wig, long, which, you know, can pose tangling challenges, which I'll talk about a little bit. But for someone who is not used to wigs, who maybe has been losing their hair for a long time and so feels really overwhelmed by wigs because they tend to feel wiggy, because they tend to feel poofy, Miley, I don't think she could have any less hair than she does and still cover the cap. That's how low density she is. I think you're okay. I don't think you're gonna have to worry about seeing the wefting or seeing the cap on this one, but she does not have a lot of hair. I mean, let me show you what I mean. If I pull her all back into a ponytail, this is what you get. She is just light and low density. For some people, that's going to be a problem. So I want to kind of talk about it so that those who would benefit from it will know, and those who would hate it will know. She does have some long fringe in the front, but for the most part, she's not super layered. She might have some really light layers at the ends and that little bit of fringe right here, but otherwise, she's just a long, straight piece with a lace front and a mono part, and I'll show all of that to you. But I tried to talk about the color in the beginning, so let me get to that part. Oops, so we got some sunshine coming through that window. I don't want to throw off the color. I will get outside so you can see this Nouget Mix outside. This is a beautiful brunette. Oh, that sun. Hold on, I'm gonna close the shade. Hold on. Okay, the sun is moving around on me out there. I already closed one blind in another video. I'm filming about 3 videos today to try to get some done here. So you might see in another video of mine at some point where I had to do the same thing. Okay, Nouget Mix. Look at that. So beautiful. So let's break down this color code, okay? So let me grab it again. And it's really important that you understand color codes because it will help you on your journey. I have a resource for you. If you go to my website, heywigsister.com, go to the resources section. At the very top, there's a menu. Just click on resources. I do have a blog post that talks about color, and I have a color index that I created, and it breaks down all of the codes for you. So use that to help you start to learn about color codes. So we've got 12 is the first number in this Nouget Mix. A 12 is a medium light brown. So you've got your brunette colors, which go from a 2 through a 12. 14 is where the blonde, dark blonde starts. So a 12 is a light brown. And so you've got this light brown base. And then 830 is a bright auburn. I'm trying to remember. Let me look real quick and see what the 830 is. Okay, I had to pull up my color codes because I forgot. So 830, I have that in 830 is kind of the blend between a medium dark brown and a medium auburn. And so that's really what you're seeing. I see that auburn, kind of medium auburn highlighting. And then a 20 is like an iced mocha. So this is a very subtly highlighted medium brown. I would say it's medium brown. It's not dark, it's not light, with some subtle auburn tones to it. It is super pretty. So stick around for the outside part of this video because you'll be able to see this in natural light outside. It is really pretty and really natural. It doesn't look overly processed, overly highlighted. It's not stripy. It's not really strong red. It's just really pretty. I like it so much. So if you're a brunette who doesn't like too dark, doesn't like too light, likes a little dynamic color, can do warm, it's a warm color, Nouget Mix is really pretty. So let's talk about the cap construction on this one. It is a small fit. So Ellen Villa tends to run a little on the average petite side anyway, and they fit me really, really well. I'm a 22-inch circumference, and it fits my circumference just fine. And over the top of my head, Ellen Villa fits me really well. This one is pretty snug. It still fits my circumference though. So it fits my circumference. It's just like completely a glove on my head, and the coverage isn't awesome. These ear tabs, the ear tab is like way up here, and normally they're down here or even down here. So I've got a little bit of coverage issue with this because it runs a little small. Wearing her down like this, that poses no problem for me. Where it could pose a problem is if I want to pull her back, I'm gonna have to get strategic in hiding all of that kind of bio hairline, and that can be done by cutting baby hairs into it. When you pull the hair up, keep some of the hair down. I just want to mention that if you are a large cap, you cannot wear this wig. If you're an average large, I'm saying you cannot wear this wig. Solidly average, potentially. Look at my measurements. If you're too much bigger than me anywhere, you're going to struggle with this one. Don't think because you can wear Ellen Villa, if you can, that you can wear this one. It does run smaller than Ellen Villa regular. Let's talk about the lace front. Super fantastic, beautiful. I love Ellen Villa lace fronts. This one does not disappoint. I'm going to lift it up for you because I'm learning that really helps, because then you can see how it melts into the forehead. Look at that. So good. Off the face styling, no problem. It has a mono part, and I really think it's excellent. Sometimes with mono part wigs, you can't really see that part line. They knot it so densely that you can't see it. I love this one. I love it. And now let's talk about the density before I take the cap off for you. Very low density, very low. I mean, honestly, you guys, you can kind of see. I can pull, this is all of the hair forward. It's very, very low density. It's going to be great if you're new to wigs. It may feel too low if you're used to wigs. It also does do a fair amount of tangling. Let me grab my comb here. I have noticed that it does a fair amount of tangling. Now, that is not, see, it's kind of tangled. So a wig like this, you're going to have to comb it out many times a day. Just have a wide tooth comb with you. Start at the bottom, get those tangles out, and then work your way up. I'm not knocking this wig. I have had this experience with tangling through what word am I looking for? With many wigs that are like this. So I find that the wigs that are very long, very straight, can get pretty tangly. And then the fibers are super light denier. They're not heavy or thick. And that's another factor for me that can lead to tangling. When they're really light and airy, they sometimes get tangly. So what do you do about that? Carry a wide tooth comb. Just make sure you comb it out periodically through the day. That will help. You can always put her in a low pony if you're going to be outside and you know that you're going to need, she's going to be blowing around with the wind. I think it's just it's the trade-off that you have when you have long wigs. If you want to wear long wigs, you're gonna deal with tangling. If you want to wear low density, light, airy fibers, you're gonna deal with tangling. So it's something to keep in mind. And as you notice, she tucks so well. If that coverage was better on me, I could tuck her a lot better. The coverage, I have to stress this, it's not great on me. And so tucking her with this amount of density looks like human. I mean, it looks natural, but I've got to deal with that hairline issue. So that's okay. The reason I bought this one was so I could review her. Sometimes I do that. I'll buy wigs that I'm guessing are not going to be for me and that I'm not going to keep because I want to bring you guys good content. I'll deal with how to sell her later if I decide not to keep her. So there you go. You got the lace front, you've got the mono part, you've got the velvet ear tabs that have a metal stay in them, extended nape, Velcro adjusters. Very, very standard Ellen Villa cap. Bottom line with this one, she is, I think, a great wig for someone who gets overwhelmed by hair, maybe new wig wearer who really wants to go long still. She's not too long. She's very manageable. There's that color. I can't stress enough how natural it is. Not overly highlighted. It's not too warm or golden. It's sort of a warm neutral. Really beautiful. It's got the tiniest hint of auburn in it. Not super auburn. So if you don't really like strongly red or auburn wigs, but you can do a little bit of warmth, I think you could do this color. I wouldn't worry about it pulling super red at all. All right, everybody. I think I covered everything that I needed to cover. So now all we have to do is get outside, which I will do here for you, and then wrap this up. So stick around for that outside look. If you have questions about Miley Small Mono, let me know. Otherwise, honestly, if you can wear kind of on the petite side, and you like long and you like low density, I don't know why you wouldn't have her in your on your list. I think you should. Okay, let's get outside. Hey everyone, here is the color Nouget Mix outside. It's such a beautiful brunette. So natural. Let's get over here in the sunlight. Look at how pretty this color is. It's gorgeous. I'm just loving this color so much. Super natural looking, perfectly blended. I know I'm quite a bit in the shade now. There we go. I hope that was helpful. I really, really like this color.